Welcome guys to Family Presents. The first thing I'd like to do is actually wish all the fathers out there a happy Father's Day. I know it's a few days late, but I hope you had a great day with your family. Yeah, I know I did. Got some pretty cool stuff. Got some clothes and a few DVDs. Got a great card from the kids actually. Actually, I'll just throw that up there real quick. So anyway, happy Father's Day to all you dads. Now today we take another look at Car Mechanic 2015 and the third instalment for the pickup and SUV mod. Now the final vehicle that come out with this mod is the Bolthorn Grand Mojove. Now I picked up this at auction for 39,806, which wasn't too bad, as the actual value once got back to the garage was 31,236. The other thing to note is the parts condition, and that was 70%, while the body condition was 22%, which meant a lot of the body parts required extensive repair, with nothing but genuine parts, of course, nothing but the real McCoy here in my garage. Now that's actually an interesting saying. I don't know whether you've heard that before, the real McCoy, or I hope that's the real McCoy. Now that's saying the real McCoy actually means the real thing, or with no substitute. Now some believe it actually originates from the inventor called Elijah McCoy. He was born in Canada in 1844, who actually, incidentally, has been credited for inventing the awning board and the lawn sprinkler, and actually one that he's most famous for is a lubricator for a steam engine. Now the interesting part was his inventions were so well made that many of the companies copied his inventions. Of course none of them worked as well as Elijah's inventions, coining the phrase, "Is that the real McCoy?" So yeah, that's where that come from. I thought that was quite interesting. Anyway, back to the build. As I was saying, the Bolthorn Grand Mojove is the third vehicle in this mod. It's another 4x4 V8. It's the same as the Caster Earthquake and the Caster Earthquake Rex, except the Bolthorn is actually a sedan instead of a ute. Just to run some figures past you quickly, I paid 39,806 at auction for this particular car. The body parts costs 1,994, while the car parts costs were 5,653. That actually gives us a total rebuild cost of 47,453. So just remember that figure for the end of the video, where we can look at our profit margins. And what I've done here is just skip past the remaining disassembly, with the last of the engine parts coming out now. The piston and the conrods have been taken out from the top of the engine block, and the crankshaft been taken out from underneath the engine block, leaving us with an empty frame. I'll take a quick spin around to have a look at that. Now starts the arduous task of actually repairing everything. Now because the parts condition was pretty high to start off with, we should be able to reuse most of them. Now I won't bore you by watching all the parts being repaired, so let's just skip straight to the assembly stage. Sometimes I start at the front, other times I start at the back, but not that it really matters, just as long as all the parts get to go in. And there we finally have it, the last part in. Filling it up with oil, and we are done. I'll just take this opportunity to mention that when you are playing Car Mechanic 2015 and find yourself with questions, don't hesitate in posting them in the comments section below. Ending up with a car value of $69,325 and a nice little profit of $21,514. I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'd just like to leave you with this. May your downloads be quick and your latency low.